Regional and political developments. Mali bans political parties. Mali's military government, led by Colonel Assimi Goïta, has dissolved all political parties and organizations, citing public order concerns. This move follows a rise in abductions of pro-democracy activists and a rally demanding elections. The decree has been widely condemned as a major setback for democracy in the country. Gabon presidential election. Brice Oligui Nguema, the transitional president of Gabon, won the presidential election held on April 12, 2025, securing 94.85% of the votes. This election marks the first since the Bongo dynasty was overthrown in a 2023 coup. Health and humanitarian concerns. Eswatini's healthcare crisis. The abrupt withdrawal of U.S. funding under the Trump administration has led to the closure of the Miracle campus in Eswatini, a facility that addressed a quarter of the nation's healthcare needs. The shutdown has resulted in layoffs and halted most services, leaving patients without reliable care options. Kenya's health sector budget cuts. Kenya faces an alarming shortfall in the budget for key government programs aimed at strengthening the country's health sector. Areas affected include procurement for HIV/AIDS services, family planning, and immunization programs. The budget shortfall threatens critical services for thousands of people living with HIV/AIDS. Agriculture and food security. Nigeria's food security emergency. Nigeria is experiencing a severe food security crisis due to climate change-induced water scarcity. Over 80% of Nigerian farmers are smallholders, and many lack the resources to combat the effects of climate change. The government has declared a food security emergency and announced plans to activate 500,000 hectares of farmland in the north, though implementation is pending. Cross-border security and conflict. Mozambique militant attacks. Islamic State-linked militants have carried out brutal attacks in Mozambique's Niassa Wildlife Reserve, resulting in at least 10 deaths, including anti-poaching scouts, soldiers, and civilians. The violence has forced the suspension of all conservation work and displaced a village of 2,000 people. Burkina Faso social media campaign. Burkina Faso's President Ibrahim Traoré has become the focus of a highly orchestrated social media propaganda campaign, leveraging AI-generated videos to build a cult of personality. Experts warn that the campaign, largely driven by Russian interests, aims to undermine Western influence in Africa. Soccerball sports and culture. FIFA lifts ban on Congo's Football Federation. FIFA has officially lifted its suspension on the Republic of Congo's Football Federation, FECAFOOT, following a resolution of the leadership dispute between the federation and the National Sports Ministry. This marks a major step forward for Congolese football. Afrobasket 2025 in Angola. The 31st edition of the FIBA Afrobasket will be hosted by Angola from August 12 to 24, 2025. Tunisia, the two-time defending champion, will be among the 16 teams competing in the tournament.